What's good, you guys? Wherever you are in the country, I'm sure you're well aware that it's getting much colder, much faster. So I wanted to do another quick shopping haul, focusing specifically on outerwear, and this time from ASOS. So I used to work for ASOS on the social media team here in the US, so they have a special place in my heart. They've always been one of my favorite brands, so I'm really excited to show you my 10 favorite pieces from the site right now. I'm gonna break down everything from shearlings to overcoats and hoodies, so we got a lot to look at. Now I will admit, when I was styling these out, I was a little pressed for time, so I made it into a challenge and I styled all 10 looks using the same mock neck turtleneck. So I want to show you how easy it is to make all of these jackets work using one basic layer, and I think they came out pretty cool, so let's check it out right now. Alright, first up is this ASOS faux shearling in stone. So I really love this piece. I mean, just on its own, I think it just looks great. It's a really cool texture. It almost looks like it's speckled with like a metallic type of material. Not sure if it'll catch on camera, but it looks really cool in person. So the inner layer is really thick. It's sure to keep you pretty warm throughout the seasons. In general, a shearling is such an awesome piece to have in any fall, winter wardrobe. I think it's an essential, honestly, because like when it gets cold, especially in New York, you need a thick layer like this. So I really love this one. So for this look, I tried to layer up tones of gray, and I think that the outfit was really cool with this. Okay, next up is this overcoat from Only & Sons. I love this brown plaid print. I think it's perfect, especially if you like playing with neutrals. Brown's one of my favorite colors for this time of year, so layering this up over other neutrals would be amazing to play with. The texture is really nice. It feels super soft. It almost feels like you're wearing a quilt, which is great. Now I will say, it's not the thickest of coats, but I feel like it'd be a really good layering piece for the earlier fall days, like before winter really hits and it gets super cold. I think this would be a nice piece to have on deck. I actually kept things pretty simple for this look, going for the mock neck turtleneck and adding some distressed jeans and some Chelsea boots for a nice weekend in the city type of look, and I think it came out pretty cool. Alright, so it's kind of a no-brainer that you want a good biker jacket in your closet, honestly year-round, but especially during this time of year. So I really like this one from River Island. For the most part, it's a pretty standard black leather jacket. It's got the belt, it feels good, it's got all the zippers and stuff, but I like this one because it has a detachable hood, which I think is great. I always like the idea of a hoodie underneath a biker jacket, but sometimes I don't want to actually wear a full hoodie in order to get the hood. So I really like that, because that way you can wear a cool t-shirt, whether it's graphic or just keep it simple with a sweater. It gives you a little bit more options. And again, like I said, the hood is detachable, so it really gives you control of your look. So you have a standard biker jacket, but you also have a hooded one too, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, so if you know me in real life, you know that you're probably going to see me in a puffer coat this time of year, more than any other outerwear piece. They're my favorite type of jacket. I think they're comfy, they do their job, and they look pretty cool. So I love this one from COLLUSION. COLLUSION is one of the brands exclusively at ASOS, and I mean, look at this pop of color. It's such a cool jacket. I like the branding here on the back, which is pretty cool. So it says COLLUSION right there. It feels good. It's not too heavy. It's really pretty light. The color pop is just amazing. Like I mentioned in my trend video at the start of the season, highlighter hues like this, they're so trendy right now, so they're a really big trend to have in your closet. I think this is such a cool way to play on that trend and really take advantage of it. One thing that I was disappointed by is that there isn't a pocket on the inside. I'm super big on having pockets on the inside of my jackets, and that was the one bummer about this, but otherwise, I think this is a really cool jacket to have on hand. And yeah. Next up, this faux wool jacket from ASOS DESIGN. So I really like the check print on this. I think the big blocks really make it feel almost lumberjackish, which I think gives a sort of masculine feel. I love the color palette. The black, blue, and white I think fits really nicely for winter. I think this is just a really cool, simple layering piece. It's not doing too much, it's not too fancy, so I think you can wear it to a variety of places without being too flashy, but still making a statement. I gotta stop and give ASOS a shout out, because these pants are probably the most amazing pants that I bought this year. I didn't even hesitate to add them to bag and purchase. Like, they are amazing, I love them. I think they're so cool, and they get 3 gold stars from me for this. Now, you can't go through the fall and winter without some good hoodies on deck. So I really like this one from ASOS DESIGN. I really like how they did the pattern here. They adjusted the stitching to be a little bit off. Also on the sleeves, So it's kind of like a layered sleeve, although it is one item, obviously. And again, it's cropped just right at your waist. It's the perfect amount of cropping if you're not comfortable going too low. So, or I guess I should say going too high. So I think this is a really cool piece. It's super comfortable, and I think you can make some really dope streetwear looks with this. I kind of played around with these dope leather striped leather pants that I have and throw on some Chelsea boots and have fun. So again, going back to my trend recap video from earlier in the season, I mentioned that leopard print is going to be a huge thing for the season. So there's like this Western silhouette, which I think is really great. And then you got this nice faux fur design, which feels really good. I like how the print is laid out. It's a super comfortable jacket. And I will say this is from Heart & Dagger, which is actually my favorite brand on ASOS. And they have so many cool things, so definitely check them out the next time you're on the site. I kept this super easy because I think the cheetah print obviously is flashy enough to where you don't want to be doing too much. So here I paired it with one of my favorite straight leg jeans, threw on some white kicks, and kept it, like I said, super simple. And yeah, I think we're good to go. I'll hit the streets in this any day. Okay, so I got one more trend for my recap video. In this Couture Club overcoat, you can definitely see that half and half hybrid type of piece where it's one piece but it's composed of two different textures, fabrics, prints, whatever. I think you can make such a strong and stylish statement in this coat. Whether you pop the collar, whether you leave it down, whether you throw on a hoodie, whether you keep it simple. I mean, this piece for date night, your girl or your guy would be so proud to be walking next to you, like you'll look great. Whatever you're getting into, I think it's a really easy way to look dope all season long. Okay, the next piece is this 6th June layered borg jacket, which I think is really cool. I will say I think this piece is specifically for guys who really get into streetwear and like more of an elevated type of look. This gives me, I don't know, like the type of guy who would wear like Y3 or Yohji Yamamoto or something like that. So it's layered in borg. You can see, so you got some nice texture. You got these cool panel designs. For a jacket this size, I'll say it's pretty thick. I feel like you'd be somewhat warm in this. Once again, no inner pocket. I don't know what's going on with these brands this season. I don't like it. But the rest of the jacket, I'm a fan of. All right, we're almost to the end. I have one more jacket to show you guys. And it's kind of two jackets if you think about it. It is this reversible liner jacket from ASOS DESIGN. I've never actually had a liner jacket, but I've seen people wear it and I think it's really cool if you know how to style it. So while this is reversible, I got it for the borg side. I think this color is just great. I love the cream. Again, I think I've told you guys before in other videos, but I'm obsessed with neutrals. I love them. I love wearing them in combination. I love wearing them on their own. And I really like the color here. So for the look, I tried to keep things all neutral from head to toe. And then on the inside, or the opposite side, you've got this corduroy layer. So you can switch it up. Double duty is always a good thing. I love a look that gives you more. So I think there's a lot to love here. It's pretty thick. I think this is a great layering piece. Between the borg and the corduroy, I think it'll definitely keep you protected from the chill. So I think this jacket's a good one to keep on your team this season. All right, there you have it. These are my 10 favorite outerwear pieces from ASOS right now. If you have any questions about the styling, about any of the products, let me know in the comment section below. And also if there are any brands that you want to see a shopping haul for, or if there are any product types that you want to see a shopping haul for, whether that's sneakers, jeans, sweaters, whatever, let me know and I will see what I can make happen. If you like these videos, please be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of the content coming in the weeks ahead. I'm going to be doing my winter recap video, my winter trend recap video, I think early next month, so it's coming soon. If you haven't seen the fall one, there's still a few more weeks left of the season, so click up here so that you can check it out now. And with that said, stay warm and I will catch you on the next video. Later.